This isn't just a museum. It's a backstage pass to circus history. Today we're touring Circus World Museum and exploring the world's largest collection of authentic circus wagons and uncovering the unbelievable story of 5 brothers from small-town Wisconsin who built the greatest show on earth.
Well, the Ringling Brothers actually started their first circus right here in Baraboo.
We're touring it all, indoors and out, and having a little fun along the way. Thanks for clowning around with us on this LoveNesters adventure.
Welcome back to LoveNesters. We are in Baraboo, Wisconsin, about to explore the circus world.
We're going to have some fun clowning around. So Circus World is now part of the Historical Society. It's a National Historic Site. So if you happen to have one of these passports, you can get in here free with your membership. So of all the state historical sites, this has to be the most cheerful and colorful. So here we go. Let's learn about the circus.
It all started with the Ringling Brothers. They actually started their circus May 19th, 1884, right here in Baraboo, Wisconsin. These are incredible stories how 5 brothers from Baraboo, Wisconsin ended up creating the greatest show on earth.
All right, I'm learning something I did not know. There actually were priests for the circus, people that would kind of focus on the circus life, nomadic people. It made it difficult for them to attend church regularly. But there were people that actually catered to that lifestyle. So check out these vestments. Look at that. There's even elephant feet. Oh, fun. Of course, there were people that were circus performers that ended up being married. I guess that all makes sense. You needed someone to perform the service.
What truly impresses me about the Circus World Museum in Baraboo, Wisconsin is how impressive these displays are. So well done. Really tells a great story of the history of circus and how it all began right here in this little town of Baraboo, Wisconsin.
This was Cinderella's carriage. This carriage often carried a performer dressed to represent the fairy tale figure Cinderella, and it is the only surviving wheeled artifact that documents the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey grand entry pageants of the 1920s.
If you feel confident you could try this tightrope. Whoa, a little shaky up here, 50 feet up, but no, it's not. It's just a fun display.
This is a fun fact. Apparently elephants were rather afraid of horses, and so the expression "hold your horses" actually comes from the circus. When the elephants were coming through, you'd have to hold your horses so they wouldn't be startled.
I'm getting dizzy just watching this.
Okay, these are the things that would go in their mouth when they would hold people by their mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. So after you're done with the interior exhibits, really the heart of this place is to get outside and go through some of these barns and see the actual wagons. A hippodrome. I think that's a place where they have animals. Now, if you're here during the summer, you would see live performances. And that would all be included as part of your admission. Get over how clean everything is. It's like everything has been freshly painted. So Baraboo, Wisconsin was the winter home for the Ringling Brothers circus, and you can see why. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Apparently at one time you could even see elephants frolicking in the river here. This is where you would come to ride some of the animals. Okay, I think we can go up in this one. Yes, this would have been an animal car. You can get right up in here.
Wow, Circus World Museum is quite the place. If it's been a while since you've been here, it has changed a lot. It's really improved. It's a beautiful place to visit.
And if you have a chance to come during the summer, then there are acts right there in the big top that are included in your admission price.
What?
There are places on site that you can get some snacks like pretzels and funnel cake. This seems like the safest way to ride a unicycle.
Oh my goodness, look at her go. Oh, she got... Careful.
It's not as easy as it looks.
You're getting your steps in. You can do it.
I think I've done it. There are plenty of photo ops here where you can do a little clowning around. The RBBB Red Unit performers actually lived in this rail car, but it was most commonly known as a clown car. Each of the 11 rooms contained a top bunk and a table underneath, as well as refrigerator, microwave, and sink for them to store their personal belongings. Between 1886 and 1918, the Ringling Brothers Circus occupied at least 22 winter quarters and buildings in the Ringlingville area along the north side of the Baraboo River.
Jerry's Carousel at Circus World has actually been here since 1967, and it was built in New York in 1917.
So in our opinion, the number one thing you need to see are the restored train cars. So regardless of what time of year you come, those are always available to see. You do have to walk outside to the back lot, but it is absolutely worth it. Head for the brick buildings and spend some time in there. It is amazing how close you can get to these wagons.
What impresses me most about these wagons is the artist behind these wagons, the craftsmanship. So if you appreciate art and craftsmanship, you can appreciate these wagons.
So you really have to study these wagons. They tell a story. This obviously was something to do with the Wild West show. You've got Buffalo Bill up there on the top and even a bison head on the side. Imagine the excitement you would feel as the circus came to town, all in these beautiful wagons. This whole warehouse is just full of wagons, and you can get so close to all of them. Part of the reason for all of these wagons is that would kind of be like their marketing ploy. This is what would announce to a town that the circus was in town and generate excitement, and then people would come to watch the shows. Circus World Museum has more than 200 show vehicles in their collection. It is the largest and most represented collection of its kind in the world. This would be a great way to show off the animals that they would have as part of their circus. For the hippopotamus, it looks like there's even a section where they could have got in the water. Huh. Not very deep. Oh, this one is spectacular. This is one of the ones that would play music, that iconic music you would hear when the circus came to town. You just picture a giraffe poking his head up through the top of that. One of the things I love about this place are these wagon wheels, and they were designed to give a burst of color as they were going down the town. How beautiful. Other than you can't climb on these, it is incredible how close you can get, what access you have to them, and they are spectacular.
What would make you crazy enough to crawl into that knowing you have gunpowder on your backside to shoot you over whatever?
Woo! Look at the work on this one. This is spectacular. Wagons are not all Ringling Brothers. They have been collected from all over the world and brought here. And what a beautiful art form to have saved. I just love this one. Look at this big elephant. And of course, the pachyderms were a big draw for the circus. So I'm old enough to remember when these wagons would all be brought down on the railroad to Milwaukee for the Great Circus Parade. If any of you have ever had the chance to see that, let us know in the comments. I remember going down to the lakefront to see these. So the Ringling Brothers commissioned this bell wagon back in 1892. To play the bells, the operator would sit at the rear seat in front of the 9 springed levers and play the songs. So right across the street, you can see how they restore these beautiful wagons. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be some people working on it. Oh wow, here you can see one that really has not been restored. It's too bad, this is kind of a bygone era. So this is where they do the work to restore the wagons.
You know what? This is always fun to come to because number one, it's a unique attraction, and number two, it reminds me of the huge smiles it brought on our kids' faces. So memories, right?
Look at how spectacular this one is.
We're here with Renee. Renee came all the way from Oregon.
Bend, Oregon.
So you came all the way from Bend, Oregon to be here at Circus World Museum. And why?
Well, my best friend was having a big birthday, and I said, hey, have you ever been to Circus World? And she's like, what's Circus World? I said, we're going.
Circus World Museum attracts people from all over the world, right?
Right,
Awesome.
It does. It's amazing. It's like more exciting than Disney.
You heard it right here from Renee from Bend, Oregon. It is amazing. We're here with Annalise. She's the operation manager. Annalise, thanks so much for being part of LoveNesters today. Why is the Circus World Museum in Baraboo, Wisconsin?
Well, the Ringling Brothers actually started their first circus right here in Baraboo.
Right here?
Yes, and these buildings here on the Circus World grounds are actually the original buildings where they housed all their animals, where they practiced lots of their acts, and spent their winters preparing to go out in the spring and tour all around the world.
These are all original. This isn't replicas. This is original Ringling Brothers buildings.
That is correct. All of these buildings on Water Street are original. They're named after, kind of what they did. So we have the Camel House, we have the Ring Barn, we have the Elephant House, and they really house the Ringling Brothers animals. We're currently restoring the Ringling Office, the Animal House 2, and the one more building down at the end. And those are all set to be restored, and eventually you'll be able to go into every single one. But right now we actually have exhibits in 4 of them, so you guys can walk through them and kind of see what it was like to house elephants in there, camels, lions, bears, so many things.
Well, Annalise, thank you so much for hosting us today. If you haven't been to Circus World Museum for a while, it is fantastic.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
coming.
Thank you.
This is the ring barn, built in 1901. This is where the practice rings were to train the bareback equestrian acts. Cute, 1 horsepower. This is Happy's Rug Bug. Somebody is always looking for a place to take a nap, and I think he found it.
Like and subscribe.
This campus at Circus World Museum is very large, so bring your walking shoes if you're coming, and water. You'll thank me later.
This is the elephant house. This is where the whole elephant herd was housed, and there is actually a training ring in here. One time back in 1911, there actually were 28 elephants as part of the Ringling Brothers circus. So these rings that we see along the walls, these were tether rings. They would tether the elephants inside the building when they needed to. So this is the animal house, and there were animals in here like giraffes, ostriches, and even a hippopotamus pool.
Wow, Circus World Museum in Baraboo, Wisconsin. What a great place to visit.
If you're coming in the off season, it's a great time to come. It's not crowded. You'll need at least 2 hours to see everything.
Most likely 3.
And if you're coming in the summer though, plan on at least 4 hours. You could make a whole day of it and see the shows. If you're looking for other ideas of things to do in Wisconsin, check out one of these videos.
Thanks for being here.